all. United talk. Day after the Chelsea game. We're feeling good. Get in there. So I'm out on my walk with the dog, as I do, and first match that I get the chance to react to, adding my thoughts as I do. And the sun's just gone in, but it's been shining. Sun's been shining, and it's shining on a good day. United beat Chelsea 2-1. Lovely old job. Made more lovely by the fact that my boss is a big Chelsea fan. So tomorrow I get to go in feeling good. One of my mate there is actually, two of them are Gooners, so obviously that wasn't a great first day in after the season for me, but this one's going to feel better. I'm going to be dishing out the bashing rather than receiving. So, but yeah, what's everybody's thoughts on the game, aside from elation, obviously getting the win? My thoughts, once I get happy thoughts down, really pleased that they got the win, managed to hang on, and I was really pleased with the start, the intent from the start. And Mbumo, what a baller. He just gives us that extra something. I know Garnacho used to be quite direct, running off the shoulder, but it's different. It's a different feel. He does the same. He runs off the shoulder. He's direct, but you always feel better, more confident with Mbumo. Obviously Sesko involved as well. Great flick on. It was a bit route one, but it was effective. And there's, at times we try to overplay before and cause ourselves problems. I mean, terrible conditions. Get it up to the big man every now and then. Great leap on him, flicks it on, and boom, off the back of the shoulder. Great run. He's going through, you know something's happening. The ball's going to go in the net, or Sanchez is going to come and take him out and leave them short, which happened. So, great start, and carried on. Obviously was made a lot easier because Maresca obviously went into panic mode, which shows something, I think, which shows that other coaches know we're a threat now. We're a threat this season. Tying into my other videos about how it's been better, and I think that shows, because he panicked and he was like, quick, hook the wingers off, all his creativity, shore it up and try and get out of there without a hammering, which it could and should have been. That's my only disappointment. We had a real chance to put a marker down and shut some of these pundits up, and it looked, for all intents and purposes, like that was going to be the case. Really took it to them when they had 10 men. Obviously Bruno bagging his 100th goal on his 200th start, quite divisive, isn't he? But what a player he's been for us, really. I know there's question marks over the whinging and the whining. It gets to me at times and gives the ball away quite a lot, which at times gets to me as well, but that's obviously part of him. If we take that out, then we lose the player that he is. So we've got to sort of accept it a bit, because he produces and he's been the best signing post Fergie. There's no one else. You can't. Who else has been close to that? And he, for his flaws defensively, and like I say, for his petulance at time, whinging, and everybody has their opinions on him as a captain. Me, I'd love someone of the Roy Keane mould that will get hold of them and drag them when they're not playing well. But like I say, he's delivered again. Gets into that area. And when you see that ball dropping to him in that area, you know it's going in. So lovely. And then obviously keep pushing. We should have scored more goals. Like I say, that's my disappointment. If there is a disappointment, is that I thought they were there for. It was set for us to give the Chelsea of all teams as well, no losses going into it. If we could have given them a good hammering, then obviously it would have gone a long way to helping our season, as it turns out. And again, I hark back to my video where I was defending Amorim. He's Casemiro. The guy's played 600 odd club matches. He's won 5 Champions Leagues. And the first booking was it was silly. There was no need to do it. But again, it's caused us the game to be a lot tighter than what it should have been, because he's gone in again and he's give the referee a decision to make. I know people say, well, he got the ball, but there's no need for it. Of all players with all that experience, like the season, the noise that's around, of all people, he should have thought, oh, we'll get through this and won't make any more silly challenges and give the ref a chance to send me off. And this is what I say about these players, making mistakes, individual mistakes, and that could have come back and cost us again. And then again it would be on Ruben, but he can't control that. Why are these players constantly do these stupid things? Get himself sent off, and then it was letting them back into the game that should have been absolute easy street. And like I say, a chance to put a real dominant marker down against one of the bigger teams and lift a load of pressure. But again, it's like an individual mistake, inviting the pressure, give them a way back in, and then it's obviously nerves again taking over and backs to the wall and dropping deeper and deeper. So the second half wasn't great. Obviously it wasn't like the first half, but in a way it was good too, because they dug in and they fought and they eventually got over the line. I'd have been gutted if Chelsea had managed to scrape an equaliser. I mean, scoring from their first attempt on target and then nerves taking over, and it's backs to the wall again when it didn't need to be. But it's good that they managed to see it out So hopefully it probably won't breed the confidence that if we'd have given him a good hiding that would have bred, but hopefully they can take some confidence from this big win under the belt. Played really well, then the backs were against the wall and they saw it out. So hopefully that will be a springboard. How many times have we been in this position thinking, yeah, that's a real springboard, we'll push on from here. So I've got to take it into the next one. Got to keep getting some wins under the belt, tie some streaks together without defeat by themselves and the manager. That breathing room, lift the pressure around the place, and then I think we'll start to see good things. They start playing without that fear of making one mistake, then it's on top again. And yeah, so a great win. Positives too, seeing Cunha back out there. What a player he's going to be for us. It just looks like he's got that little bit about him that a United player should have. You know, not crumble under the weight of the shirt, but chest out and give me the ball. I'll take it. I'll do something. So hopefully get him back up to full speed. Get the three of them, Cunha and Bumo and Sesko, on at the same time. See what can happen. Because I'm quite excited about them three, which we should be. I think they're all quality additions. Definitely going to make us better. So there's some other positives. Delit, thought he was really good. Really come on and dealt with dangers. No nonsense defender, gets about it. Obviously ventured forward at one point, hit a shot which was a shot of a defender. But really positive. We've got obviously Martinez to come back in. Mazraoui, solid, always solid. Euro is going to be an absolute monster, I think. Once he develops, he's already quality, but I think he's going to be a real top defender. So some real positives. And obviously Mason Mount as well, getting back out on the pitch. Good to see. I wasn't ever his biggest fan when he was at Chelsea, when he was getting in the England squad. But obviously he's at United, so I'm behind him now. And he's shown flashes of good. But the guy can't stay injury free, can he? I don't know. Let's just hope he can have a prolonged period without any injuries and we can see the best of him. There must be a player there, obviously playing in won the Champions League. Various managers always turn to him, so there must be a player there, and it can only help the more of these numbers we have available. Week in, week out availability, that's what we need. And you know, some number of weeks without picking up these little injuries that are derailing things, so we can get a bit of consistency. Because like I say, I think we're going to be alright. We keep doing these things. I mean, if we play like that we did from the off against Chelsea every week, we're going to win games. So lovely old job. But yeah, what's everyone's thoughts on the game? As always, intrigued to hear opinions of others. What have I missed anything? Yeah, let me know. Come on the Reds. Lovely old job. Quick little addition, because I forgot to mention the old poster that Chelsea put out before the game. Did everybody see it? Like Garnacho was going to come back and haunt us and be the talking point of the game, eh? How'd that work out? Come on, the Reds.